Quran and modern science. Fact number 4. The light of the moon is a reflected light. It was believed by earlier civilizations that the moon emanates its own light. Science now tells us that the light of the moon is reflected light. However, this fact was mentioned in the Quran 1400 years ago in the following verse. Blessed is he who has placed stars in the heaven and has set in the glowing sun that produces light and the glittering moon that reflects light. The Arabic word for the sun in the Quran is shams. It is referred to as siraj, which means a torch, or as wahj, which means a blazing lamp, or as diya, which means shining glory. All three descriptions are appropriate to the sun, since it generates intense heat and light by its internal combustion. The Arabic word for the moon is qamar, and it is described in the Quran as munir, which is a body that gives nur, which means light. Again, the Quranic description matches perfectly with the true nature of the moon, which doesn't give off light itself, and is an inert body that reflects the light of the sun. Not once in the Quran is the moon mentioned as siraj, wahj, or diya, or the sun as nur or munir. This implies that the Quran recognizes the difference between the nature of sunlight and moonlight. Consider the following verses related to the nature of the light from the sun and the moon. It is He who made the sun to be a shining glory and the moon to be a light of beauty. Do you not consider how Allah created the 7 heavens one upon another in perfect conformity with one another? And He has set the moon in their midst for light, and the sun He has made as a glorious lamp. Fact number 5. The sun will extinguish after a certain period of time. The light of the sun is due to chemical process on its surface that has been taking place continuously for the past 5 billion years. It will come to an end at some point of time in the future when the sun is totally extinguished, leading to extinction of all life on earth. Regarding the impermanence of the sun's existence, Allah says in Quran, "And the sun is moving on its ordained course towards the goal determined for it." That is the determining of the Almighty, the possessor of perfect knowledge. The Arabic word used here is mustaqar, which means a place or time that is determined. Thus, the Quran says that the sun runs towards a determined place and will do so only up to a predetermined period of time, meaning that it will end or extinguish.